connected, and it takes ages, and it goes, oh, you've got software, cool. We'll let you stream. And here we go. Here goes the main stream. Do I have the music on? I do. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Good lord. Ah, would you look at that? I'm in the mud. What's up? Welcome to the day. How we doing? How we feeling? What is happening? Let me put this on Discord so people know we're live. You can join Discord free from the description, as always on YouTube, and there's a tile for it on Twitch. Wait for that to load. Good, that's great. And get the more chat software going, and then I'll be able to see if people talk to me. And then we'll get off to the races, shall we? We're doing some chilled slash ragey. It really depends how it goes. Chilled slash ragey BF1 today. Whilst everyone else freaks out about some article, which doesn't worry me. What's up, Tactical? How you doing? Do you know what does worry me? That I'm lying here, starting up the stream stuff, and I can hear the enemy controls all objectives. Just, you know, for the millionth time, as it looks like all the clan players are on the enemy team. Let's never, ever, ever have this happen again, DICE and all EA companies. Yeah, good? Thanks. That'd be great. That'd be excelente. Move this where I need it on my monitor. Bash. There we go. Right, cool. How are we doing then? Any news for me? Feel free to let me know. Let me check the mic and the music is on. Yep, all that's good. All right, cool. I think we're up and running. Let's try and play the godforsaken video game. I love the first experience of the day being a spawn trap, man. It feels so right. Just like I'm providing a genuine representation of what Battlefield 1 is like, at least on this platform. Oh, bloody hell. Let's throw some smoke and try and get some revives. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything, mate. Run away. Oh my god. Where the fuck? Whatever. Did you put the background music back to toilet? I did, yes, I did. Does it sound alright, Hunted? Welcome, Hunted. We're in a spawn trap instantly. Isn't that great, mate? Isn't that great? What a good time. How are you, man? You having a good one? Fucking Christ. Dude, it's just... I gotta call out. Look at how many fucking clan players and top level players are on the enemy team. And look at my team. Oh my god, how can we possibly think this is alright? That's obscene. But the balancing is a lie. It's anti-balancing. Happy 4th of July. Oh yeah, happy 4th of July to anyone that's affected about it, or affected by it, or cares about it, whatever. Hope you're having a good day. Oh good, thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it, man. Good looking out, mate. I'm gonna allow the next round to start up after this, and if all the clan players are still together, I'm out. I'm out. I'm gonna be out. We're gonna find another one. Stupid. This is dumb. This is asinine.
Return to the combat area.
This way, that's where the fight is. Over there is enemy cavalry.
Hey, should I try to defeat Melania with her own build? Hi, Axel. I think that'd be cool, man. You get a lot of satisfaction out of it if you're able to do it. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. What exactly is her own build? How do you have her own, how do you have her stuff? Are you doing an NG plus run or something? And you've already beaten her and taken her gear before? Or have you just sort of like mimicked it with like other stuff? Right. No queue on challenges. If I get one through from anyone, I'll run it. Thanks very much. They're all in the description on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch. We're going to play Caporetto. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yeah. I assume that's yeah for it's an NG plus run. All right, cool. Well, enjoy, my dude. That's awesome. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for any early likes to help with the algorithm. Obviously, without many uploads, algorithm kind of dead, so I appreciate the likes to help with that. I hope you're having a great day. And welcome any fresh new people. Thank you for any fresh new subs or followers. It's free to do so. Well, subbing's not free on Twitch, but Twitch Prime's free. I mean, Flower Ash of War. Oh, right, okay, I'm with you. Specifically that. Okay, cool, man. Hi, Benny's Ghost. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Right, I better get back on with using weapons for footage that I need. Whatever. At this point, I really don't know what I have and haven't used. I imagine I haven't used this. I'm not really warmed up. Let's have a look at the lobby. Okay. It's a bit more split up. In fact, it's split up by quite a lot. It looks like I'm on the better team. Oh my god, watch me get team switched. Hi Rocco, how am I doing? Alright mate, we'll see how the day goes. You know the deal. I'm never exactly thrilled to be back on BF1 for the 5 millionth time, but we'll see how the stream goes. Hopefully we can have some fun. Hopefully it'll be successful. How are you, man? You having a good day? Happy Friday. End of the work week for those of you that do Monday to Friday 9 to 5. What's the big BF news? Oh, I'm not going to talk about it really today because I talked about it yesterday, like for most of a stream, including actually pulling up the article. Damn it. But if you go to yesterday's stream and go to the end of it, where you can see the article on stream, you can see me talk about it for like 30 minutes or something. If you want to know what the article is, just type in to Google, God's sake, type into Google BF6 article, and you'll probably find it pretty easily. You having a good day, mate? I don't want to play Caporetto. I know there's not many maps I want to play, but I really don't want to play Caporetto. And I know I'm whinging already, but like, allow it. I've played this game for 9 years. I'm gonna whinge. It's just how it is. All good here. Good stuff, man. Pleased to hear it. Welcome to the stream today, dude. You got a gifted sub, eh? Congrats, Brown. How's your Friday going, man? Feeling good? Enjoying the cooler weather? Hell yeah, man. I don't know if that's a statement or a question. I'm going to assume it's a statement because you didn't put a question mark, so I'm pleased for you, mate. I also am happy with things being a little cooler than they were. I not land that? Do some BF6 hits hard. If you want, you can check what I said about it yesterday. I'm not particularly bothered about it. But if you want, go to yesterday's stream, click towards the end of it, we can see the article on screen. See what I had to say, if you like. I miss? Oh, whatever. Oh, Brown, well that's excellent dedication, mate. How was your sleep, pal? Thanks for coming and hanging out, mate. Now what? Now, Brown, now it'll be a horrible stream and you'll be like, well, shouldn't have set an alarm for that. I really should have warmed up more before putting on a sniper rifle. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting.
Feindlicher Sanitäter da!
Are you sure? Are you? I know there's smoke there, but are we sure I've not landed anything there? Oh, I mean, I know it's ping, but dude, I don't want to play the fucking game, dude. I'm so sick of the bullshit, man. And I've only just started. I've been live for like 5-10 minutes. All the clickbait bits about BF6 article is getting annoying. Everyone's video title is the exact same. So much negativity over a game without an official reveal. Yeah, I don't respect it. I actually don't respect it. I feel like I'm like a massive outlier in this. I think it sucks. I think a lot of people didn't read the article. A lot of people didn't understand the article. A lot of people are just view hunting. A lot of people are just being negative. I think it sucks. I think the article semi-sucks as well. You have a favorite gadget for marksman? Like for this, yeah, the flares. Easily the flares. I don't think I'm going to get the footage I need this round with this gun, because at the minute I seemingly can't do anything. What the hell is crawling on me? How have I ended up with like 4 different flies in here? I usually have no flies in here. And it's right in front of the friggin' monitor as well. How's the day, Jack? Happy Friday, mate. Make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day, everybody. You know the deal. Nothing? There we go. It feels like the hitbox is like 90% smaller than it usually is. What's going on? Glad you're saying it because I agree and saw no one mentioning it. Thank you, dude. You can see my full thoughts if you go to yesterday's stream at some point. But yeah, I just thought it was lame. Just, if I had to summarize it, just a lot of people being very dramatic. Go to yesterday's stream, say, man, if you want, or after the stream if you like. It's up to you. And go to the end. You'll see when I've got the article on stream. You'll know I'm talking about it. It's basically, I wouldn't even call it news. It's like semi-news. It's semi-drama, semi-news. We honestly don't even know if it's going to be relevant until the game is out. We won't know if it's relevant until the game has basically completed its life cycle, which is like 3 or 4 years away. So it feels ridiculous to see people freaking out right now. TBH. Oh, hell yeah, Jack. What are you going to, mate? The map you're playing on is so trash. You're right. Aries King, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. What we can do today is, if enough people are still interested in the article and don't know what the hell we're talking about, at the end, if we hit a daily goal before the end of the stream, like within like, I don't know, say 2.5 hours, we'll spend the last half an hour or 40 minutes playing what I said yesterday on this stream. It's not a promise, it's not a guarantee, we'll see how the day goes. God, this is a miserable experience already. Can we get this revive? Thanks. I got the red hit marker. Yeah, Delta Force next month on console, right? Yeah, I'll look forward to giving that a go. Hopefully I'll have some fun with it and it can inspire a little bit of interest in the channel. That'd be nice. Divine Sentence and Zapothecary. Dude, I've never heard of them. Small bands, like 50-person venue, which is good for me. Dude, awesome. Hope you have a wonderful time. Let me know how it goes, Jack. That sounds really exciting for you, mate. Well done you for booking it, mate. Garbage map. What a really garbage map.
We are losing objective apples.
Only cost a tenner. Hell yeah, dude. Can't lose them, right?
Munition, zu mir! Panzerwagen, Vorsicht!
Huh? Oh, if you say so. Hey, Tony. Happy Friday, man. Well, thank you for tuning into the Twitch stream. How you doing today, mate? A good reminder, anyone watching anywhere. If you're watching, well, let me start that sentence again. Wherever you're watching is not the only place you can watch the stream for future reference. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. We also have TikTok, which I'll be streaming on as soon as I'm able to, which I can't right now. So feel free to join the community any way you like on the internet. Get set up for the parade. Sweet, man. Hope you have a great time. I have to leave for a few. All good, mate. No worries, Rocco. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. Enjoy your day.
Objective Charlie.
He's not connecting. Alright, whatever. Historic accurate loadout, just coincidence. Pure coincidence. I need the footage for B-roll. Yeah, pure coincidence, mate. Also, not really doing very much, as you can see. But that tends to happen when I'm trying to get footage. 'Cause it puts me in suboptimal situations. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. You lurk away, pal. I need ammo. I need ammo. I need ammo. And I need a challenge to the next round. If we get one, we'll do it. Thanks. If we get a goal today, I will sing happy birthday to someone. But it would help if it is their birthday. Offer stands as well today. Whoever is choosing part of the day at any point in the stream gets a thank you and a you're very cool from me in either English or Japanese, your personal choice. And then you can remember the moment forever. On your deathbed, you'll be like, oh, I remember the day GetGood said I was cool in Japanese and it was my proudest moment. Mileage may vary. Is there still a guy over there? I really don't know. Still need ammo. Face is gone. Hey, what an Aries. It's not my birthday, but don't mind if you sing it to me. Well, thanks for the lovely, kind offer, Brad. America birthday. That's what we're going with. What's up, Shane? Welcome to the stream. You having a good day, mate? Ah! It's one way to warm up, isn't it, with a marksman rifle? Seems like the hard way to warm up. Less pain than usual. Hell yeah, dude. Well, we can work with that. God, speaking of pain, my hand aches today. Too many days playing Battlefield, man. Wild. A genuine hand ache. Bye-bye. Okay, maybe we will get the footage we need. I don't need very much, so this actually might end up being alright. Fine.
We have taken objective butter.
Any of you guys got plans for your day at all? For this Friday? Unless you're already in Saturday. Is anyone already in Saturday? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Let's take the oats out of your inventory. Horse plague is real.
Objective Charlie.
They never leave me alone, man. They seem to be drawn to me. A constant burden. Did he just lag sideways? Anyway, we killed him.
Sein feindlicher Sanitäter! Maschinengewehr gesichtet! Gibt's neue Befehle?
Someone tried to shoot me. Very rude.
We have taken objective Duff.
Not from the angle I thought it would come from. Read books, I guess. Today, that's your plan. Hope you have a nice chilled out book reading session then, mate.
We have lost objective Duff. We have taken objective Charlie.
Excuse me. I again. Hey. Oh, actually, yeah. He might have just spawned. He might have spawned. If you're not running to me now, that'd be great. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, my guy.
Drüben, feindliche Kavallerie. Vorsicht, ein Soldat! Feindliche Kavallerie, seht ihr sie?
Hey, man, how's your Friday? It's going all right. I mean, it's just been work so far, to be honest, but nothing obscenely terrible has happened, so there's that way of looking at it. How's your Friday going? Thanks for tuning in, man. Support is your least favorite class? I don't know what my least favorite is. Support... I think I use support on this game more than scout now, but I still prefer scout. That was a weird fight, but we got the kill at least. What is happening? Why is no one How are you not dead? Battlefield, why do you do me like this, man? I love shooting through people, dude. Indeed, Howdah is coming to Xbox, that's correct. You genuinely hate this map. Me too, man. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I could have had a clip if I could have kept going there, but of course, as with most clips and cool moments, ended by a ping issue.
Kit is available near your location.
The expected outcome at this stage. Ready for the win. Isn't it great, mate? Isn't it great that this game is just dominated by ping issues?
We are losing objective Duff.
Oh. Yeah, I hate it. Dude, I can't remember what that map's called now either. Oh yeah, I also despise that one. Heligalad? Something like that, right? Yeah, that one sucks. I'm trying to move so this doesn't kill me. Okay. Right, nearly the end of the round. No challenge queue. All in the description will get us off the mark for the day. If anyone puts some through, we'll do it. Make sure you thank them profusely. Thank you very much. If we don't get one, I'll use my own gun again next round. Oh, I missed. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in huge trouble. Now I'm in mega trouble. Where's my team? I'm running away.
Sanitäter von der Gegenseite! Ja, feindlicher Sanitäter!
Can't bother with that. Really? That's wild, Brown. That's a solid lineup.
Das Ziel verteidigen! Feindliche Panzerwagen!
I'll help. I'll try to help. Oh, hold on. Bloody hell, mate. It's such a wide area of effect. Am I the only person who learned a lot of German words because of BF1? Probably not. It didn't work for me. But no, I imagine some other people have benefited from it. Dude, is this just constant Muromets the game? Bloody hell, every time I look up.
Feindlicher Bomber. Das ist ein feindlicher Pilot.
Xbox laid off 9,000 people.
We are losing objective.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore. So used to it. It's terrible for those people. Oh look, everybody, another Muramet. What is the deal?
Wir verteidigen das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann.
Well, we're a million miles down the scoreboard, but at least we've done decently on kills and deaths.
Ich hab hier eine Bombe.
To be fair, these aren't actually Muramets, they're just other bombers, but you get the idea. Some of them are Muramet, I think that's the Muramets.
Pilot gesichtet.
I'm not used to using this gun, I don't know if you can tell. I'm missing a lot of my shots.
We are losing.
Is the sound of the sniper somewhat strange? It's a quote-unquote weak one, so it sounds a little different.
Das ist ein feindlicher Schusssoldat.
It doesn't have a sweet spot,
MG ist feindlich.
as you can see with all the hit markers I'm getting. Oh, it's from Nvidia, does he? That's cool.
Feindlicher Sanitäter gesichtet.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Sperr gesichtet.
How can you enable kill feed? It should be on by default, mate. But if you've got it turned off for some reason, you just go into your settings and you'll find it in there somewhere.
Feindliche Kavallerie. Munition, schnell.
Got 2 shots, but the round's about to end anyway. And, well, that's a good end to the round. I didn't think there's any way they'd be able to push up that hill without someone shooting them, but as ever, never trust a blueberry. Revive would be good. Thanks.
Haltet dieses Ziel. Wer hat Munition?
Alright, I mean, whatever, we'll take it. Right, no challenge queue, so I'll run my own gun for now. As ever, if you enjoyed the round, leave a like if you haven't, that'd be great. Follow or subscribe if you want to join the community for very regular Battlefield content, even though there's nothing to cover right now on Battlefield, which means you'll get a boatload of content when there is stuff to cover, like the next Battlefield game. Riddle-a-doo. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. Thank you for the light command, Brown. Do you remember the video idea I had? Vaguely. Use a certain gun and then switch on each kill or death or something, right? Something like that. I'm not gonna do it. Just so you know, because it won't perform the algorithm even a tiny bit. But I do stuff like that on the stream sometimes. It's in the description. Today was a complete waste. I didn't accomplish anything barely an hour studying German. Well, you did do some time though studying your German, and it's another day of life, and there's still time to go today. So try to find something you enjoy about it. Still that you can do. Try and chill now. Appreciate having another day, and if you can get something else done productively, then go for it, mate. Look at it this way. Do you think I feel like every day I do was productive and successful? God no, right? Not even close. But we get up, we do it, and then we do some more. What gun have I not done? Maybe haven't done this. Maybe need footage with this, possibly. And yeah, we'll switch if we see a challenge come through from anyone. Again, make a big deal out of anyone that gets off the mark for the day, lots of emojis, etc. As we aim for, excuse me, for another goal. If we get a goal today, it's 3 days in a row. 3 goal days in a row after 3 terrible days in a row. Creating a perfect balance. Motivational. I mean, it's just true, right? It's just true. Not every day can be great. You can choose either to do your best with it or just accept that it's a bad one and, you know, hope the next one's better. That's the only way I'm able to look at things with how things are for me, right? So I advise everyone else tries it as well. I think rather ruthless with self-scrutiny. You got to chill sometimes. Yeah, you got to be kinder with your self-talk. I've done a crazy amount of negative self-talk over the past few years, predominantly due to professional stuff, which you guys see every day. And I've been trying to get out of doing that. We don't always make perfect decisions. It's impossible to do so. And we just do our best to navigate the scenarios that lie in front of us. And personally, I've had a really difficult scenario in front of me for a long time, professionally. So at this point, I try not to get too down about it. I try not to blame myself too much. I look at how I can improve and what I can do better. But if I sit here all the time and be like, oh, I allowed everything to crumble, I did this, I did that, it's not helpful. You can be self-critical, but you shouldn't be completely damning of yourself unless you have completely screwed up. So again, take it from me, just try and do a better job of how you talk to yourself. Being self-critical is great, but completely destroying your self-worth in your own mind is not great. AAK, thank you for the 5. We get some love in the chat. Thank you for the 5, AAK. You're the current Chieftain Proud of the Day with the first support of the day. Would you like me to tell you your call in English or Japanese? You can choose. Thank you very much. Get some emojis in the chat for this first support of the day, everybody. I'll update the percentage after this. Try and get 10 kill streak by picking up the kits players you kill and get a kill with their gun, then pick up the next one. We do have a list of challenges in the description with prices, just so you are aware. But let me see if I can kind of adapt that challenge to some degree. But thank you very much, man. Let me get some love in the chat for that. Also, just so you know, always appreciate the support regardless, but if you want your money to go a lot further when it comes to supporting me or any content creator, Streamlabs in the description, mate. If people support via Streamlabs, they only lose a small transaction fee. If you support via YouTube, especially YouTube on mobile device, I lose 30% to the App Store, then I lose 30% of that to YouTube, and then I lose 10% of that to management. It's a lot. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Let's see. What kill streak? I'm not going to be super strict with it because it is a bit of a bash together challenge. But let me see. We're probably on about 2 kills now. Let's see if we can do a little bit of kit switching along with this and see what streak we manage. I doubt we'll get the 10, especially with the ping issues. But we'll see what we manage to do with a little bit of kit switching here and there when the situation allows. Thank you very much, AAK. I appreciate it. I think I should use the Madsen. Is it a good gun? I really like the Madsen, but you have to be able to put up with how large the gun is on your screen. Some people don't like that, which is understandable. Crunch over Storm variant. Depends on the situation. I just need the footage. If you're a bit further out, if the gunfight's a bit longer range, or you're someone that aims down sight all the time, then go Storm. If you're someone that likes to hip fire, slash it's all closer range, then go Trench. If you get 10, I'll donate another 5. Hell yeah, man. Let's see what happens. What am I on now? 3, 4? What do we reckon I'm on? I need to... Hold on, shall I... I'll semi-do the challenge at least. What's this? What do we think? We think I'm on 4 or 5, something like that?
Verteidigt das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann. Feindliches Maschinengewehr. Kolibri rechts.
We'll do another switch.
Das Ziel dort erobern.
I know I got lucky with the feather. I was very tempted just to hold it. Oh, this guy does not have limpets. And, well, that's the end of that. You made no sound.
We have one objective
We have
remaining.
one objective remaining. Awesome. I don't really want to be up here. I do feel this should be out of bounds. For the overall balance of the round. But yes, emojis for AAK for the first spot of the day, please, everybody. 1.
Wir dürfen das Ziel nicht verlieren. Verteidigt es. Feindlicher Sturmsoldat. Seid vorsichtig.
I mean, don't know where the rounds are going, but 2. Where's the... Don't know where the gun is now. Did it go in the water? No. Oh, it's a shotgun. Dude, what are you doing?
Objective done. We have one objective remaining. Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Oh, well, do you remember your viewers? I guess that's not a question for me to answer. I guess people in the chat can state how well I remember. It's kind of their opinion that matters more on that. You fixed the issue, did you, Hunted? How did you do it, mate? And how long did it take?
We are losing objective done.
Ich habe hier einen Sanitäter.
3. 4. Just give me a gun. Gotta remember I'm not on my own kit, so all the gadgets are different and on different buttons.
Feindlicher Sanitäter da. Ihr habt Munition. Feindlicher Sanitäter gesichtet.
5.
Legenden. Sturmsoldat.
6.
Soll ich dich wieder zusammenflicken?
The enemy has taken all objectives.
Hier, erste Hilfe. Hier, erste Hilfe. Da bekommst du auf die Beine. Bin ihr auf eine Idee gestoßen?
Oh. I wish I remember when I visit your stream first time. I wonder how many people do remember the first time they were in.
We have one objective remaining.
You having a good day, Scatters? Hey, well, thank you, Shane. I appreciate it, man. How many times have I been told this round, you have one objective? It's like I know. We're getting crushed. I'm aware of it.
Ein Maschinengewehr.
You got it. I've just seen you got it this time in the chat. Well, that was wrong. That was incorrect.
We are losing objective Edward.
1 dead. Find and delete all instances there and reboot and reinstall fresh ones. And it just worked. That's good. I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Oh, did I? Okay, that's awesome, dude. That's cool. I was suffering in a 2042 stream. Oh, the real dark days.
Infiltrator kit is available near your location.
What's your highest kill streak? I have no idea, mate. I don't know. I don't know, man. I've been playing the game for 9 years. I have no clue. Couldn't possibly tell you.
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition.
That was a wild death. Bro, the game didn't know what was happening anymore. I love when you can just feel the bullets bending around the corner while you're running, and you're like, oh, well, this is going to be a death in a weird way. Fire Junk was my first stream. The Fire Junk was your first stream, Brown? Oh my god, what an introduction to the channel. Right, I don't have a challenge for the next round, everybody. If they get one through, I'll do it. They're all in the description. Thanks very much. You basically got one framed. Yeah. If you're on bad ping, or they're on bad ping, or both, or the server's being weird, it happens all the time. How many hours do you have on each BF? I don't know, Joe. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've got loads on this one specifically. A lot less on the other ones. Watch the stream. You'd watch videos before? Well, that's fair enough, bro. It takes quite a long time. Or you have to get pretty lucky when it comes to YouTube notifying you or just showing that the stream exists if you've watched old videos. There's not really much of a crossover. A lot of people that are subscribed to me, I think, believe that I basically quit or just passively put out videos now and again now. They don't realize that I stream almost every day.
Hat jemand Munition übrig?
I was on Ring String the other day. It was fun. Way more fun. I much prefer doing that, but obviously the algorithm doesn't really allow it. But it was great. I had a really good time. Thanks for asking. Dice. Thank you. What? Okay. You remember my BF4 gameplay? What, one of the videos I made, or when I did it on a stream? I think I streamed it like once, twice. Huh? Mate, I want out of this room. Hello, mate. On the video you made. Oh, cool. The new videos have been popping up more frequently, I've noticed. Good. Good. I mean, it's encouraging. That's how it's supposed to work, obviously. It's not enough at the minute. Obviously, it's nowhere near enough, and I've not uploaded that many. But it indicates that, obviously, come the next Battlefield, and I'm uploading very regularly. Hopefully, things start to spiral again, and things can heal and repair, which would be obviously phenomenal for me. RS has coached you through it to use the Russian Great Axe. Wow, you even remember the details. That's awesome. I really liked that axe. It was really fun. What time is the video releasing around? Well, sorry, which video? Today, I'm not releasing one on the main channel today. There's one going up on the second channel today, which is going up in 2.5 hours. It's just a really mini, chilled out sniping video on BF1. But the next video for this channel is not ready. It'll just go up when I manage to get it finished. But I don't have much time, you see, because of all the streaming, so everything takes a long time. I think you'd play 2042 again. Bro, I would rather kick a wall for 3 hours. It is not for me. The second channel one. Alright, mate, yeah, and just under 2.5 hours, mate. It was only like a year ago or so. Yeah, but you remember specific details from a stream from a year ago. That's wild, man. Alright, round's nearly over, everybody. If we get a challenge for the next round, I'll do it. They're in the description. Thank you, AAK, for the opening support today. Very quiet opening hours of the day again, but that's just where we are these days. We'll see how we end up. I hope you guys are having fun. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for interacting with me. Thanks for any subs and follows. Welcome to the community. Regular Battlefield content, even though there's nothing to cover right now. Kind of crazy. And cheers for your likes, which help with the algorithm, because boy George, by Jove, do I need help with the algorithm. So thank you. Hi Darren, you having a good day, mate? How's things? You having a good one?
Feindlicher Sperr gesichtet.
Oh, well, I'm not sure if I should have died there. Oh, he had 175 ping. If I could, I get another one where I potentially could have had a bit of a clip, but the game said no. Shame. Anyway, that was a decent round. We kind of half did a challenge-ish. I kind of realized I wasn't going to actually complete the 10 kills. Especially because if you have 10 gunfights on this game, the chances of you getting 10 gunfights without a ping issue are so minuscule. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, AAK, for the opening support. I'm going to add up the opening amount. That's a horrible sentence that means nothing. Go me. Shall I try that again? I'm going to calculate the opening percentage. It will be low, or lower than you might expect, again, because of the cut on YouTube. That's why we really recommend Streamlabs in the description. We're just shy of 2%. I'm going to put 1%, but we are just shy of 2%. But thank you, AAK, for getting us off the mark, man. Save. There we go. I hope you guys are having a good one. I appreciate you being here. There's a guy in your squad with 250 milliseconds ping. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all. I can believe it. Anyway, GG, how's the UK? It's fine. It's a landmass. I don't really want to be here, honestly. I don't really want to be in England anymore, but it's fine. It's just, yeah, it's just a place. Probably, I should have looked at my list of what I still need. Pretty sure I need this, because why would I choose to use it? So here we go. Happy Friday. Hi Fioc, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. How's things? You having a good one? Hi Sir Night Gamer, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. What's going on? Oh, dude, you're in the squad? Right, we do ask people not to join the lobby on purpose because of stream sniping, and also because clearly you should be in a very... I know I'm on bad ping, but your ping is insane, my dude. You should not be in this lobby. Please don't join the lobbies on purpose, especially when you're literally across the world from the lobby. It is unfair on the other people playing. Where do you wish to go? Japan. I would move to Japan, like, next week if my situation allowed for it. I get no great joy out of being where I am anymore. Come on. You're not gonna peek? Just gonna hide behind the rock? Alright, mate. I got stuck on a little... No! Dude, my jump got into... What the hell did I bump into? That's so... I really don't know what the hell that was. Or was it just a lag spike or something? I went for the jump and then I did like a little mini bounce to the left or something that's about to land. That sucks.
If you read me on E8 540 and play 2042,
I'm not gonna play 2042. Thank you for the dono, man. Should be compensated for the ping. Dude, yes. I agree. Every single person in the world should compensate me for the ping. I agree. Thank you, mate. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. Can we please get some love in the chat? Hello, mate. Really nice kit. Oh. Thank you very much. Love, please, for AAK. And he used Streamlabs. Let's go. He's learning, everybody. Fantastic. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that, man. Can we get some love in the chat for AAK for the second sport of the day? And this time on Streamlabs. Streamlabs, it's easier words. What's the sentence I'm looking for? Support on Streamlabs gets us to goal more than twice as quickly. That is how much of a difference it makes.
We have taken objective Freddy.
What's up, Odin? Welcome to the stream. You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in. I've heard real estate in Japan is cheap compared to the UK. It's not a case of cost. It's a case of my relationship. I can move to Japan because my job allows for it. Obviously, I can stream anywhere in the world. Emily can't just move to Japan because she has a normal person job. And she actually doesn't have a normal person job. That's actually part of the problem. She does not have a normal person job. She has a job where she could not just transition into something in Japan.
Lost objective button.
So, here I remain.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yes, good emojis in the chat for the support. Thank you. I will add that on after the round. Thank you, AAK. I think I'm going to struggle with this gun. And mate, this gun with ping issues, I'm asking for rage at this point. I'm inviting the rage. Come on in. Do, 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 do. Goodbye, my boy.
We have taken
I
objective.
appreciate this support, but your top tip at Ariosto, $650 should get a lifetime subscription to your OnlyFans. I don't know if he would want that. AAK, did you click across at all time? I'm going to give Ariosto his flowers. I don't normally because I don't want to embarrass the man, but dude, as you're looking, click across from this month to all time if you're able to. Ariosto deserves a knighthood more than anything else. I've said before, he's not here, so I'm going to talk about it. I don't like to embarrass people when they're in the chat. Like before with the Midas and Hemi and people like that. But he's not here, so I'll talk about it. I honestly don't think I would still be here making content without Ariosto over the past couple of years. So people always thank me for sticking with this and persevering and being dedicated. Everyone that supports deserves a huge pat on the back regardless. They're helping me continue. But Ariosto, and the Midas and Hemi and David and people like that, dude, honestly, it wouldn't be possible for me to still be doing this without them. It's insane. I'm trying to complete a challenge. No, I need footage, so I'm using this in a very suboptimal situation. Can you change the team language to English? Random idea. Can I change the team language to English? I don't know if you can... I think people like the authenticity of having the languages for the teams anyway, but like, is that a thing you can do? You can have all of them be English? Oh my god, goodbye, my guy. Where are you going?
We are losing objective Edward.
Where are you going? Oh, I missed. Come here. Come here, come here. I'm finishing the job. Where you gone? Oh, no, I'm not. Whatever. We hit the hard shot.
We have lost objective butter.
How active is BF5 these days? About as active as BF1. Usually, I don't know about it in a minute, but usually a little bit more active than BF1. Just make sure you use the server browser. Oh, hi, Dave. You're welcome, dude. No worries, man. David, I haven't seen you. What's been going on, man? How's things, dude? Oh, for God's sake. What am I doing today, man? My aim is not good. Sir Knight, you definitely ignored what I said earlier, dude. Please be a good community member.
Taken objective.
If you want us to be friendly and respect you, do the right thing, mate. I know you heard me talk about it earlier on.
Objective Freddy.
You should not be joining the lobby on purpose, especially when you have 239 ping and you're top of the lobby. It ruins it for everybody, mate. Do the right thing. Come on, man. You've been directly asked for a good reason. Should this not be hitting? I don't know. Oh, good, Dave. Enjoy your day off, man. Awesome. Hi, Mike. How are you, man? It's just that you can hear a girl speak English, which is unusual. What? Wait, I'm trying to work out what's unusual about it.
We are losing objective Edward.
Bruh, dude, be decent, man. Come on. I'm trying to be nice here. You're not being reasonable, dude. This is childish. Alright, Liberty Corporal, catching you get back. Which is better, Riverroll or Hellregal? It depends on the situation. Depends completely on the situation, mate. But I like the Hellregal more. Because the Hellregal, for me, is a better min-max option. The Riverroll is really good for versatility, but because of that, it's not particularly great at anything. So I prefer to use guns that sort of specialize in things, but can also be used for versatility as like a secondary thing. Oh, that's a shame, J-Love. What's his stream, though, man? And Joe, how we doing? Is he playing from Mars? I would wager he's playing from... He's gone now, which is good. I would wager he was playing from... Probably... Maybe like Australia sort of direction. To have that kind of ping. I could be wrong. But that would be my guess. Maybe not quite that far. That's the reason I wage quit you on the enemy team. Oh, bro, I have been doing nothing today, but thank you. Welcome to the stream. What's the best Sidearm to use for the Hellregal? Again, there is no best. It's whatever works for you, mate. I like the 450 RPM Sidearms, apart from the Kolibri, but it depends what you like and how you play. That's more a distraction than anything, that. Oh, I can't... God's sake. I don't know if I'm not landing my shots or if it's just the connection or both. But it feels very inconsistent right now.
We have lost objective Edward.
Striker, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community. Obviously, don't expect me to get good scores when I'm derping around with this on bad ping against bad ping. We're just going to vibe out and try and have a bit of a chill. If Delta Force on oh my god. If Delta Force on console, will it be crossplay? I imagine so, but I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, if I had to guess, I would say yeah, it will be. Does anyone know? Livs, welcome to the stream. Don't know if I said that a minute ago.
We have taken objective Duff.
You are from Australia. There we go. Nailed it. Yeah, I just think playing in a US... like, obviously, I'm not in the right region because there's very few servers available. And obviously, I don't want to be the guy getting destroyed by ping, so I try and make it a bit more even sometimes. But if you're in Australia, you really shouldn't be joining a US lobby, especially when you can join an EU one. You're still going to be on high ping, but, like, nowhere near
We are losing objective Charlie.
as high as playing on the NA one. Dang, I don't expect the view count to be this high, no offense. I don't really know how to take that. But cheers. This is actually very low viewership compared to what I used to hit. This is decent today for recent times, but this is very low compared to how things used to be. Obviously, Battlefield not very popular at the moment, and the algorithm's not really in my favor because I've not really been uploading very much for 2 or 3 years. So if this impresses you, then, oof. You should have been around in the golden age. You were in a game with me yesterday in Senai. Oh, did you have fun? Right. Here we go. I have no challenge queue for the next round. If we get one through, we'll do it. Thank you for anyone that gets on our way with a percentage and whatnot. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for any fresh new subs or follows today. And thanks for the likes on the stream. I know I'm having a really bad round here. Whenever I don't have challenges, I'm getting footage with guns I don't have footage with, which does mean I probably won't do great. I'm sure we don't mind at this stage. Eva or Iva, welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. I got some right arm and hand ache today. I've been streaming too much of this game and also started back up my exercise again this past week or two. And just going through extreme aches after every session at the moment because my body has not been used to it. Which is the big suck, man. There was some very populated Back to Basics servers the other week. Back to Basics is a cool mode. I don't do it on stream because we don't get to do challenges on it, but it's a cool idea, cool concept. Right, I cannot find anyone to shoot. Ah, Dave. Ready for the song? We get David to love in the chat for the 5 gifters. David becomes the chief membership gifter of the day. Thank you very much, David. David, I'm going to assume you've done it on mobile unless you tell me otherwise. As with everybody else. But thank you very much, Dave. You sent me the money you would have used to buy treats. Oh, dude. Never again, my guy. Let that be the only time you do that. Never give a streamer money if you want to use it for something else and you don't have disposable income in that time period, mate. Never again, mate. Never, not to me or anyone else. I gladly accept funds from people to keep this sustainable on the understanding that they're in a position to do so. If you aren't in a position to support and you're sending me money you would have used on something else, don't. Keep it next time, okay? Make sure you do. Make sure you do. The community is dedicated enough that on average we can keep this going via the people that have the disposable income required for it. Don't put any money through if you need it for yourself, mate. I appreciate the support though, of course. It was super kind of you, but yeah, you keep it, man. It was spare dash, don't worry. Well, I mean, you know, you make sure you've got enough spare though, mate. No biscuits this week. Well, look, if you're trying to achieve a better physique, then I can deal with it. But if not, make sure next time you buy what you're looking for, man. Nate Dog, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community. Do you live in Britain? Yes, begrudgingly. I currently live in England, which is where I am from. This round is so boring. Where are the people? I'm just running from flag to flag, trying to run to red flags, and there's nothing to do by the time I get there. Oh, for the love of God. Thank you, David, for the gifted, mate. I'll add that onto the percentage after.
An enemy dreadnought has arrived.
Ugh. Byron, hello, mate. He's Brazilian and it costs 40 million. I know what this is about. Ah, I'm sure that should have connected. Dice, where's the hit detection right now? Thank you. How are you, Byron? I assume this is about Gillinton. Thank you for 46 months, dude. So 2 more months, Byron. It's 4 years, man. Wild. Thank you, dude. What's your favorite game mode? Front lines. I do not like Conquest. I just have to play it all the time. Front lines is a great mode.
We have taken objective Charlie.
What a terrible, boring round where I'm doing absolutely nothing.
We have taken objective Butter.
You know what sucks is I'm not even getting like good footage here. I literally this round has been a waste because I can't even use this.
credited for inventing the light
Alexander
bulb.
Graham
Light
Bell.
bulb.
I'm credited for inventing the light bulb, but I didn't really. True. Fun fact. Or at least that's what we believe, right? Oh, goodbye, my boy. Thank you. Who provided the fun fact dono? Thank you very much for that. Much love for the $4.99. I'll hit the pew pew button in a moment.
Вражеский разведчик. Враг! Вон там!
Damn it. It's pew pews. Thank you very much for the donut. I'll add that on in due course. I'm bailing from this. There's a lot of people up there.
Lost objective Duff.
You like operations? No. I don't like the really big modes. I find them to be just chaos simulators,
Вижу корабль! Дредноут!
where my individual performance matters so much less than it would do otherwise. There's a lack of focus to the play. There's too much focus upon clans and stuff. No, I'm not a fan.
Военный корабль! Дредноут! Берегись!
Oh no. Yeah.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, Byron.
Taken objective.
To use the Russian trench? No. I can't stick around, but I hope the rounds get more exciting. Dude, me too, man. Me too. David, thank you for the boost. I think I'm up against it today, so I appreciate the donos, my guys. And no, I appreciate the gifted, mate. What the hell was that first sentence? No worries, man. You have a good day. Enjoy 4th of July or whatever, mate. I'll catch you whenever. I'll probably be streaming over the weekend if you're about, mate. Otherwise, I'll maybe see you next week. We get David some bye-byes. Chief membership gift of the day. Thank you. And again, thank you for the latest one, whoever Alexander Graham Bell was. Joe Linton. Yes, Joe Linton. Joe Linton. Joe Linton. Joe Linton.
Удержать цель любой ценой!
Tickets were insanely priced. I bet. How much was it?
Вижу военный корабль! Дредноут!
I would argue overpriced, but some people already know my opinion on Oasis anyway.
Вражеский медик! Вон там! Вражеский медик!
We are losing objective Edward.
I mean, it looked like it was on target. I know it's a quick scope. I don't really trust the hit section right now. Favorite tank? Oh, dude, I do not use the vehicles. First stream finding through YouTube Shorts. There we go. See, the YouTube short stream was worth it. Are you watching the main stream or the short stream right now? Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it, dude. What a boring round. What a boring round. What a boring round on a terrible, terrible map. Nice PC. Thank you, dude. Yeah, was Linkin Park good, Byron? A mate of mine bought 4 at nearly £500 a pop. No, that's obscene. I'd rather stay at home anyway, but my god, that is obscene. You're on the mainstream, sweet dude. Alright, Aries. I see by 4 languages. Sweet, I look forward to it. Saliwa Yoides.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Thank you for the goodbyes. You know what, I'm bored. I'm picking this up. We'll just accept I did not get the footage I needed there, and I'll have to do it again on a different map at some point.
Losing objective Duff.
What's your favorite Battlefield? Hopefully the next one. I get no joy out of playing any of them anymore, but hopefully the next one will be. But BF1, when it was current and well populated and worked properly, was a game I absolutely loved. Whereas BF5 I didn't like, and BF 2042 I hate. I'll update the percentage after the round, everybody.
Вижу штурмовика! Удержать цель!
Get this capped up, shall we?
Lost objective Butter.
All good, Byron. Lovely to catch you, dude. You see an Arnie voice whilst getting kills with this. Dude, I used to have a challenge for that. I think I got rid of the voice challenges. I don't think they're in the description anymore.
Take an objective Edward.
Because they hurt my voice. And also some people hated them.
Это разведчик!
I feel like you should be dead, my guy. Or at least have 1 or 2 more bullets connect. That's better. Hi, Tweeds. Yeah, was it good, mate?
We are losing objective Duff.
Hell yeah, Byron. Sorry, I don't know if I responded to that a minute ago. That's awesome, dude. About Lincoln Park, brother. That's great, mate. Glad you had a good time. Can you do one, please, for us? Can you do one? Can you do one? Oh, a voice round? No, no. No, I'm sorry, dude. Has to be a challenge. Otherwise, I'm not being responsible. And also, I don't want to do them for nothing, because they suck for my voice, dude. They really do. They really, really do. Are you having a good day, Muffin? How's things, man? Where am I getting shot from?
Защитить цель!
We have taken objective Charlie.
Well, what a thoroughly uninspiring round. How's your day, Muffin? Going well, mate? Can you do one's quite rude in English? I know, that's why I tend to remind myself for a moment not to read it that way.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Oh, hell yeah, Tweed. That's awesome, dude. Who did you go with? Oh, we've done the first hour, by the way, everybody. First hour down. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Yeah, I probably will be streaming over the weekend as well. I kind of stream every single day I'm at home at this point, with stuff that's coming up and things to pay for and the state of things. So I probably will be here this weekend, at least one of the days, probably 2. So if you're not up to much, feel free to come hang out if you want. Same sort of time, probably. I usually at the weekend I start an hour later and do a short stream, but... So, what time are we now? So, usually I'll be starting around this time. Not entirely uninspiring. I did get the boat killed, that's true. That is true. That's true. Good reminder. I'm alright, Muffin. I'm a bit worn out, but I'm alright. Thanks for asking. What's meant by can you do one? Can you do one would be like, can you F off? Do one is like go away, leave me alone, something like that kind of deal. Oh, I see, Tweed. That's cool though, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Не подпускать их к цели!
No, it's all good, dude. I mean, don't have to worry about it. It's just an innocuous statement from you, right? It's not a problem, dude. You made an iced coffee? Hell yeah, dude. I guess a hell yeah from me. Had to take a call. Did I miss anything cool? Not that I can remember. Oh my god, you're... wow, you're back in time to see Terrible Map 1 or Terrible Map 2. How lucky are you? Congrats. That's exciting. Right. Here's your reminder. Hit the like button if you haven't. That'd be exceptional. Thank you very much. Let's calculate the goal for the day. English is the hardest language for people to learn because it's full of nuance and context. Yeah, I think it's seen as one of the difficult languages, right? What is actually supposed to be harder than English? Anyone know what's generally considered to be more difficult? I'm learning Japanese at the minute, and that's kind of wild because it's structured very differently. Oh yeah, I can see you talk about Japanese now. Yeah, it's a very different way of communicating. About 11% a goal. Is that right? I think so. I feel like I've missed something out. I'll check it out after. But anyway, we're past 10% at least. So thank you. I appreciate that. Chinese is harder because it's philosophical. It's philosophical? In what sense? I'm just getting this on the screen. Here we go. I don't want to do more scout. I do need the footage. In fact, I probably need more with the martini, so let's just keep doing that. If I get a challenge, I'll switch. This is not a good gameplay day, everybody. This is a I need to get stuff day. I got hit by the plane. Amazing. YouTube recommended me your stream. Hell yeah, well hi. Thank you for tuning in today, 10 trillion. How you doing, man? You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in. Native American language. That's supposed to be hard. Languages, rather. They're hard, are they?
We have a dreadnought.
Damn it. Did you know that if you spell the word incorrectly, I'm gonna read the chat, dude. If you spelt the word incorrectly, you still spelt it incorrectly. Technically, yes, I guess so. Hi, Matt. Welcome to the Twitch stream. Yeah, that's a case of context is important. But yes, you're right. What a good start to the round, everybody. I got hit by a plane and then died trying to read the chat. So now we're in recovery mode, hopefully.
Airship sighted. These wolves seem fancy.
We are losing objective Duff.
Enemy medic sighted.
Too much variable ground. I think I'm going to end up putting this gun away, aren't I? Also, it feels like it's not connecting anyway. Yeah, I can't be asked to use it anymore. I'll do it a different day.
We have lost objective Duff.
For God's sake, mate. You know when you just have a round where you can already tell it's going to be horrible and your luck just isn't in? Yeah. Yeah. Lovely 0-4 start. Hi, Darth. Oh, dude, if you go to yesterday's stream, I was talking about it there, mate. At the end of the stream, if you skip forwards to where the article is on the screen. How you doing, man? You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in. Did you know that if you're a game studio owned by EA, you're guaranteed to make... You can have that opinion if you want, Matt. It's up to you. Look, can I... Oh, stole my frick... Walked in front of me and then took my kill. Hi, Coins. How you doing? You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in.
We have taken
We've
objective
got to
Apple.
capture the position.
You have to study later. What are you studying for, mate?
Spotted a machine gun. Let me patch your wounds. those wounds patched.
Can I shoot someone, please?
There, the destroyer.
Nice. Don't know how you could see him, but nice.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh, they suddenly all came from... That guy did not make much noise until the last couple steps there. Oh, he's got Slink on. Alright, I can accept it. Oh, well, as long as you're alright overall, coins. Dude, this is a horrible round.
Objective must.
This map's just awful. I agree, it sucks. I hate it.
Ready.
It's the sort of map where when you get off to a bad start, you just want to quit out of it, but obviously I'm streaming. Oh, no, I really want to go towards the landmass. Oh, for the love of God.
We have lost objective Duff.
I'm very much of the opinion that the DLC maps are nowhere near the main maps. I don't like a lot of the main maps, but the DLC maps for me kind of suck overall. Pretty sure this is my most hated map. Yeah, Hunted? I mean, I feel like a lot of people really hate this map, but then every now and again you get someone go, it's great. I guess it's just some people want different things. Hi, LaPaul, you having a good day? As an infantry player, this map is a waste of 30 minutes. Although, actually, this one seems to be passing by quite quickly, thankfully.
We have taken objective Edward.
Objective taken. Keep it going, boy.
We have lost objective Apple.
Argon Forest is great as long as it's not a spawn trap. And that kind of goes for any map, really, but because of how Argon is laid out, it is a spawn trap a lot of the time, but if it's not, it can be fun.
Keep this objective.
Yeah, it's because he's got lanes and angles and cover and stuff. Like, the antithesis of this. I get you need, like, variation for a Battlefield game, but I think that they generally have way too many huge open ones. Oh, okay, well, I'll do my best to keep you distracted, LaPaul. I'm alright, mate. Bit tired and a bit of a quiet one so far, but I'm alright, man. Thanks for asking. Did I walk past someone? No, he died.
We have taken objective Duff.
Hey, oh, for God's sake. What? Hi, Pav. How are you, dude? Yeah, having a good day, mate. Can I get this revived, please? Can we get this round over with, mate? God damn it.
Don't let the objective fall. There, enemy machine gun. I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
Would have been nice if you could scale the cliffs and play on top. Right, so what I've said before about this map is if you had routes through, it'd be a lot more palatable. Because the way this works is you're just stuck on basically a semicircle, right? And you just have to run around as infantry, and there's no real creativity. It takes a long time to get to any fights, and you could be picked off so easily by random stuff. If you had routes going through and stuff, there'd be a nicer flow to the combat, more action, and you'd have more control over the situation. Whereas here, I'm kind of just waiting to get killed by something.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm looking at an enemy boat. Lock to down first aid. You're injured, I can help. First aid for you.
Guys, you're ignoring my button presses here. Oh, I think Kojima... there you go, perfect example of what I'm talking about. Kojima is gets to be that way because he's Kojima. Like, I'm okay with it. For a living legend, you get to act like a living legend.
I can fix your wounds.
Oh, DL, mate. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna die again, everybody, and there's much I can do about it. Just ignore the fact we're going 6 and 7 right now. Let's just pretend it's going really well and that we're not really bored. Yeah? Good. Thanks. Firm handshakes all around. And, mate, we're approaching halfway through the stream soon, so we're definitely having a quiet one. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see how the second half goes. Maybe we'll get a big magical moment at some point. It'd be nice if I could just have one good round. Actually, I think I have had a good round today, but I miss when I got a good round literally every round. Those were the days. Back when the maps weren't, the rounds weren't super unbalanced and ping didn't dictate absolutely everything. That was nice. There's 2 people here, apparently. They must be off around the corner.
Enemy machine gun.
They are 2 of the worst tripwires I've ever seen, by the way. Like, they are hilariously terrible tripwires. They literally won't work. Where the hell did that one come from? What do you mean you're 35 and 3? Thank you, coins. At least we're positive now. It's completely unimpressive. At least we're positive. That guy's swimming on top of the water. Also, that was... I don't think that animation was working properly. How do you change the optical dot to green instead of red? It's nothing to do with the gun. You do it in your settings. Go into your settings, mate. You can change the color. It's always kind of funny that we're approaching the top 10 with the round that I've had here. It shows how little is happening in this round for basically everyone. Also, super amazing clan stacking. Yeah. We.
First aid. Patch your wounds. I can patch your wounds.
Alright, fine, you get the revives. Where? Where, how? I'm having a round of where, how. That's how it feels. Every couple... Oh my god, every couple minutes it's just where, how. You have taken damage from a random location. You may die soon. Also, we are losing. Also, only 50% of your bullets will now do damage. Push harder, soldier. We're losing the fight, and you're losing your sanity. Die, bro. Oh, don't then. That's fine. Oh, suck every ball I have, which is so many. Yes, get me that revive, bro. Incoming medic. It doesn't look like you're incoming. I'm just going to put it out there. It looks like I've been marked and then... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh, good work. It's just suspense. Oh, God, we're dead. Well, I'm glad I waited for that. How do we die next? That's a fun game. I'm 100 meters away. Oh, all right. This is my kill. Thank you. Move out of the way. I don't need another day of talking about that. I'm going to keep it to myself. No, I'm not. If people are in cover, let them strafe in and out of cover, people. Wow. Let them strafe in and out of cover. Do not stand next to them and block them. It's the worst thing you can do. When's it going to get fun? That's my question. Anyone know when's it scheduled to be fun? It is 4th of July, correct?
Objective Charlie.
Oh. Oh, yeah. What an experience. Also, thank you, Alexander Graham Bell, for powering the last half an hour of the stream with the latest support. Really appreciate it. Oh, my guys. Well, it's been a day so far, right? It's been a day so far. This has been one of the Battlefield streams of all time for me. Happy birthday, Mr. America. Yeah. Of course. Hey, another one. Yeah.
We have taken Objective Edward. We have lost Objective Butter.
Our objective has been captured by the enemy. I suppose they're right.
Map is demoralizing. Yeah, the map and the game, right?
Enemy boat sighted. You see that? There's a boat.
The map, the game, and YouTube combined. Demoralization simulator.
Holding objective.
An infiltrator kit is available near your location.
I think I need to empty my air conditioner, by the way. I think it's making a weird noise, which is bothering me a little bit. Trying to ignore it, but I also don't want it to blow up or start leaking.
Enemy machine gun over there. Machine gun, what time?
We are losing Objective Duff. We have lost Objective.
Alright, turn the aircon off. You know when you're doing something and you have zero motivation for it? That's me right now. What's the word for that? Other than just pain. How did the room already get hot? What's that about?
We have taken objective apples.
It's Brown, not David Brown. David's gone. Links won't work. No, YouTube will auto mod links. They won't show. Dejected. Oh, I mean that's a guarantee every day, but apathy, that kind of works. When was the last time, genuinely, those of you that watch me all the time, when was the last time I had a day where it seemed like BF1 was actually like genuinely fun? How long ago was that, do you think? How many days have I done in a row where the game has seemingly not been fun? I've just been like, right, we're going to get on with it, and somehow just pushed through. Don't make me stand up. Don't make me stand up. How are you doing? I am fine. How are you? Do you like the optical version better or the trench one? The optical. I like the optical more.
First aid. Use it. Use that first aid. I want to patch you up. Use that first aid.
No idea. I tuned in for the stream, not the game, so I couldn't say. That's fair enough. Bro, can I, like, not get shot for a moment? Jeez, are these homing bullets? How are you not dead? Bro, thank you. What does your name mean? Oh, YouTube name? It was for what the channel was originally going to be about, which was playing different games and trying to get good at them. But obviously ended up doing Battlefield because lol, life. How many do these guys have? What is going on? Why does it just feel like there's a constant amount? Like, it doesn't matter if we kill it, there's just more. There's just more and more and more and more and more. Is it just a million medics running around together reviving each other? That's what it feels like. Yeah, it looks like it actually is. I mean, it really didn't matter how many I killed there. And you try Mondragon Storm. I do challenges from the description, mate. Just so you're aware. You don't have to put one through. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that.
You're not gonna lose the objective.
We have taken objective Edward.
Enemy destroyer. Careful.
I really don't want to die to that. Oh god, well I'm never capping this. I don't feel like I lost that, mate. To be honest. But could be a ping situation. I just realized it's not my aircon that was making the weird noise. It's some dude outside scraping something up, so I'm gonna go and turn it back on again. Oh my god, let the pain go on, everybody.
Protect the objective. Look out! Machine gun! That's first aid for you. I can fix them.
You can really tell when you're playing against a load of organized people, can't you? It's a very different feel to the game as a solo player. play DayZ, you're like, nah, I don't have the capacity to play random stuff with how the algorithm is at this stage for my channel. I have to just force out the Battlefield content every day. My opportunities to try and diversify will come in the next Battlefield if it goes well for me. I need the channel to be in good health before I can really try and do that stuff. Bloody hell, mate. This is not exactly an even experience here. Although the lobby is relatively even on score, which is nice. Just not my experience of it.
We have taken objective Duff.
Right, I don't have a challenge for the next round. If you get them from the description on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch, I'll do it next to go to a goal for the day. Otherwise, use my own stuff.
Taken objective apples.
DayZ is exploding right now. Watch challenge go from 10 subs to 10k subs in less than a month. Yeah, but we need to make sure. The thing is, got to make sure we're not buying into confirmation bias, because there'll be a ton of channels that have tried to do it on DayZ and have failed. And basically, if I spend my time just jumping something else, one, I don't know anything about the game, won't be good at it, and won't have any passion for the content anyway. And two, I could destroy what I've already got going on, because I still, although things are bad obviously at the minute, I'm still managing to keep things rolling to some degree. If I jump ship something else, I could destroy all of it, and we're right around the corner from a new Battlefield. So the play for me is just to keep doing Battlefield and try and get through this endlessly long and shitty period to finally, like, hopefully benefit come the next one. Xbox Series X, mate, is what I'm on. Have a drink. Did I end up saving that a little bit in the end? I mean, it wasn't a good result, but at least we pulled it together a bit. Oh, that one kid. Oh, I just play what's available, mate. And all I do is every day I stream, I go into the server browser and just select a lobby from there. That's it. That's all. I don't do anything different, anything special. I just use the server browser. And if there's a mixed, if there's a playlist there that says mixed, it means you'll be playing some of the DLC maps as well. But you have to actually have the DLC, obviously. I get that, but it's going to make you feel shitty and your mental health is more important. The channel wouldn't die off entirely. It might. It really might. There are so many channels that try and branch out and end up with everything just falling apart. It really might. I'm not willing to risk it, and I need to still make money. So, no, I just gotta keep stomping the Battlefield until the new one comes out. It would be career suicide potentially for me to, at this point, switch to other stuff. Like, it would be arguably the worst possible time for me to do it. I need this. This is the variant I don't like, but I need the footage, so here we go. You enjoy? Oh, that's alright, Kuz. If you enjoy it, that's great, mate. I think playing it for fun is very different to playing it for a living every single day on the lowest populated platform and having your income tied to it and clan stacking and connection problems and all that jazz. Very, very different. If you're able to just throw the game on when you want to play it and avoid some of that stuff, it's a much better time. I think BF1 DLC is free on all platforms now. I don't know. I really don't know. Have a second channel for variety. I have a second channel. I already have a second channel. But in order to do the variety, I would have to not do the main thing I'm doing. I think sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle. Sorry, that one, kid. Thank you for the subscription, dude. I missed that. It gets lost in the shuffle sometimes, from a viewership perspective. This is a job, like for you guys, for your entertainment. But first and foremost, every day I got to remember it's a job, and I got to do the responsible thing, whatever situation that I'm in. And right now, the situation dictates that I have to focus every day on getting the income. It's that simple right now. So I think it's very... I understand where you guys are coming from. I mean, I've had this conversation a million times the past 5 years. It's very... It's understandable you guys suggest it, but it's very easy to go, why don't you just do this thing? The reality is you kind of can't. Without taking a huge risk. And a lot of the time it's just a straight up bad idea to do it. If you go to my channel page, you will see that I have done variety stuff before, but I was doing it when things were much better for my channel, which is why I say my time to try and diversify again is when things are going much better. The worst time to do it is when things are bad, if you're trying to make a living from this. The only reason for me to jump ship right now would be if this just literally isn't working anymore. But at the minute, while it's at least a passable income, and the new battlefield is around the corner, it's that time to just show dedication and get on with it and work every day possible and try and deal with it. Because otherwise, I'm not showing the right mentality right around the corner from the moment where maybe it all changes for the better. I really don't want to be spawn trapped on this map. I think probably been an especially miserable day today for the gameplay. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, especially it's never good, but it's been especially miserable today, unfortunately. Can I get this revived? Thank you.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, hopefully BF6 goes really well. I hope it goes really well. Obviously, firstly, I hope it goes really well for me, because I feel like, honestly, like I feel like my time is now. I kind of deserve for the moment to happen after. Wow, really? After all the work and all the time, and all the risk I've taken, and the apparent quality that people seem to think that I put out. And I need to hopefully earn, like, you know, a big load of money at some point to try and safeguard against any leave periods that might come again. And then I hope it goes really well for other content creators within the scene, because they've had a really rough time of it, of course, as well. And then I hope it goes really well for the viewers and the people who just want to play Battlefield, because we've really not had much to be excited about for a long time as an overall community, and that's a shame. Yeah, I understand the sentiment, AAK, but it's just one of those things where it's just not reasonable for me to do it, mate. It's really not, unfortunately. That's the reality of the situation. There are people in the chat right now that can tell you, I have tried on multiple occasions before with variety and stuff. It does massive damage at the moment. Things are not healthy enough for me at the moment to be doing it. If I do variety, I throw it out on the second channel, and usually it's extra work. It's as well as the normal work. When do you think it will release and in what state? What, the next game? Sorry, this song gets annoying towards the end. Bear with. It will be out this fiscal year. It's slated for this fiscal year, so it will be out towards the end of this year, / the beginning of next year. And in what state, you said? I'm cautiously optimistic about the whole thing. But that's the most I'm willing to say at this point.
We have lost objective Charlie.
And yeah, with the sentiment in the chat. Look, the game and... Oh, as much as it's very annoying, the game is secondary. The main focus each day is, do I hit my goals? Today's a bad example. Today's a really bad day. But do I hit my goals? And am I providing what I'm supposed to be providing for people? If we have a good day on those things, the... Can I get this? Oh, there's no revive coming. If I can hit those markers, the gameplay is way less important. Honestly, the game is only really horrendous to deal with when I'm having an especially bad day, and it just happens to be today is a bad day. But it's not that important in the grand scheme of things. It obviously sucks when it sucks, and it sucks almost all the time, but I can deal with it. Yeah, we don't really deal with leaks on the stream here, just FYI, just so we know. We do things differently here to most other Battlefield experiences, let's say. There you go, Whacker. Yeah, exactly. You have to adhere to algorithms. Like, if that's the thing. If Battlefield was doing really well and had done really well for the past few years, my viewership would have continued to increase. And I would have gone from, I used to have 100 to 300 people watching. If I'd carried on with this consistency and also had videos to upload with content to produce, who knows where I could be at right now. But things have gone super, super low because of the state of Battlefield and stuff. But if I just go and stream another game, bro, it goes terribly every time. You have to have a game that is relatively in line with the community that you have. And for Battlefield, that's almost nothing. Thankfully, Delta Force actually has some crossover, and that is coming next month on console. But that's kind of it. There's really not much else that you can lean on as a Battlefield content creator, unless you firmly establish yourself as a general FPS player. Which, again, I would need to try and do on the next Battlefield if things are much better. But I did used to make some videos on Variety content, and they generally did alright. But if I were to release them now, they'd probably do really poorly. And in fact, my normal content at the minute, even on Battlefield, I'm kind of relying on search views rather than recommendations and general overall interest via the usual YouTube stuff, because it just isn't there. Which is not something that I can really affect. Which is why a lot of my stuff, well, I don't put out many videos now, but the videos I do put out are videos that basically don't do very well to begin with, but accumulate views over the next 6 to 12 months. Delta Force 3, yeah. Exactly, insert username. Yeah, if I do other stuff, it will not get recommended at all. Correct. Like, we've had it countless times in the past where I've streamed. That's not going anywhere, mate. Lovely work. Should we try that again? There we go. Good work. Proud of you. We've had it so many times in the past where I have streamed something else back when I used to do this on this main channel. And it would obviously do pretty poorly in terms of viewership. And then the next day, regular viewers would turn up and go, "Did you not stream yesterday?" And I'd be like, "Yep, I streamed something different. Because I streamed something different, you weren't shown it." That's just YouTube. And I'm not even overly mad at YouTube for that. When things are going well for your content, you benefit from it because you get pushed really hard. But when things are not going well, you get the reverse of that. Wow, that was quick. I feel bad for BF content creators at the minute. I appreciate it. I mean, it sucks for a very long time. What we've got to remember is I'm not dealing with a terrible disease, and my leg hasn't fallen off and all that sort of jazz. There's people in much worse situations overall. But in terms of content or doing a job, yeah, the past 2, 3, arguably 5 years have been really shit. Really, really shit. And that's just the way it goes. So I've got a lot riding on the next Battlefield. But hopefully it will go well. I've kind of put every single thing in place that I possibly can do at this stage. Anything I could have lined up is lined up. Done lots of planning and all sorts of stuff and networking or whatever. And now it's just a case of, does the game deliver? And how does it fare with YouTube? We'll all find out. And either we'll get to celebrate things for me and for the community, or we'll go, damn. It's a shame that it didn't work out again. Thank you for the subscription, Gerardo. Welcome to the stream, dude. Appreciate it. Jack West etc. can move on, but the rest can't really. Yeah, they were in a good enough position that they could branch out.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Which is great for them. And that's kind of what I'm saying. I need the opportunity before I can really think about the branching out. Otherwise, you're just hoping to get lucky, which is not a smart play in this situation. Getting a million hit markers. He died. No way. Did he not lie down?
We have lost objective apples.
Right. Nearly half through the round. Do not have a challenge the next round. If we get one through from anyone, we'll run it. Thanks very much. It'll go towards goal for the day, which I think we're going to have a real bad one today. So I'm just going to try and handle that and brush it off and come and try again tomorrow. At least we had a couple days in a row with getting goals, so that was nice. I appreciate you guys hanging out, talking to me. At least I've got interaction going on, right? And hopefully on the next Battlefield, having low days just won't really be a thing. It'd be nice to just get consistent, decent results. We'll see if I get my way with that. Behind me, huh? Oh my god, how has he walked up? I don't know how he didn't kill me. Guys, how are we not shooting the people? Alright, thanks for watching, dude. You have a great day. Oh my god. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you whenever, mate. All the best. Thank you very much. That was so many people. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I would donate. I just don't have the funds at the moment. No, that's you're doing the right thing, dude. You're doing the right thing. I was saying earlier on, I don't want people to support if they're not in a position to do so. You have to put yourself first. You should always do that. So don't worry about it, man. All good. I appreciate you tuning in. It's just a rough day. I appreciate you being here. I'm kind of stuck here. What's the chance for that version of the gun? I don't know. I don't remember. I will have done it 8-9 years ago or something. Anyone know what was the requirements are to unlock this variant? It's a bad variant, by the way. There's no point getting it unless you just want something different. It's that guy from YouTube. Hi, Post Milan. Welcome to the Twitch stream. How are you? Oh my god, bro. Oh, you got a membership. If you got it today, Le Petit Corporal, you got it from Dave, I believe. Who's not here right now. Thanks, mate. Well, and you? All right, you know how it goes. I'm all right, man. Thanks for asking. That does not go through that window, apparently. Doing my best, mate. Doing my best. Glad you're having a good one. And Post Milan, thank you for the Twitch follow. Thank you for expanding our little Twitch community. I've mentioned this a few times, but I don't do it very often. Come the next Battlefield on the streams, I will probably be focusing up on playing the game a lot more than I do currently and reading the chat a bit less. Because, obviously, I want to actually play the game and get some good gameplays and make videos and stuff. I will still read the chat a lot, probably more than most, if not all, people you might watch. But I'll definitely be reading it a fair amount less on the next one. That guy has killed me 5 times. He seems to just be wherever I go. That's half of my deaths. I can't remember what his name was. I can't see how many kills he's got. It could just be coincidental, but dude. Wherever I go, he is just suddenly there. What region are you playing in? Today we're on NA. Are you telling me no one over there put any bullets in it? Dude. 50 kills the Automatico trench and destroy 5 tanks with anti-tank mines. Alright, there you go. Thank you, Matt. That's how you unlock the SMG 08 optical, apparently, according to Matt on Twitch. You just Googled it. Yeah, to be fair, you could just Google, that's true. I struggle to understand stream snipers. Oh, don't try and understand it, mate. There's no point. It's trying to relate to something very sad, and if you're not a very sad person, you won't be able to relate to it. There are so many things you can choose to do with your time in this world, and some people choose to do it stream sniping. There's not much you can say about that that makes it seem like a reasonable decision. I wouldn't try and understand it, mate. You just be glad that you aren't that way. Can I unlock this gun without premium? You know what? I don't actually remember. I think so. I don't think this is part of a DLC, but can someone remind me, please? You do need premium, do you? Are you sure? Is that right? Oh, what? I don't remember which premium it was in. Oh, which DLC, rather. Thanks for revive, medic. I'm sorry it got you killed. I had to reread that. I thought you asked him what his favorite fantasy rice was. And I was like, there's fantasy rice? Probably going to die. Not before we kill that guy, though. What gun would you recommend for me to use? Oh, it's impossible for me to recommend, mate. It depends how you play and what you like and what you're good with. I died around the corner. But if you want to see the guns that I rate from the game, you know, how I'm feeling this year, I made a video in January. If you want to check it out. My best / favorite guns in BF1 for 2025. Sitting on top of the church? Do you mean you were able a glitch, or do you mean like in the insidey bit where I just was? Oh, excellent. Loads I could do there. No worries, Nosferatu. Hope you enjoy it, mate. The inside bit. Okay, gotcha. Well, my luck is in right now. He said sarcastically. Right, 2 hours down. Yeah, we're gonna have one of those days, I reckon. We will chuck out another round or two and then go and forget about today and try again tomorrow. Oh, good, Brown. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll catch you soon, man. Like I say, I'll probably be here this weekend, mate. 1, probably 2 of the days if you happen to be around. Otherwise, I'll maybe catch you next week, mate. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a good one. Oh, bloody, I'm definitely lying down, bro. I know it's because of my ping, but it kind of sucks that, granted that I'm definitely benefiting from the ping overall, but it kind of sucks that you play against high ping, you die in stupid ways, you play on high ping, you die in cover. Just... ay. A real no-win situation. I miss when the game was popular and good and worked. I miss it so much. I used to have so much fun. I used to do so much better as well. I guess understandably so, really.
Вперед! Цели!
A sentry kit is available at the station.
You gotta push that to make sure they don't get the sentry kit. Okay, he's killing everybody. Oh my god, oh, bloody hell, that was dark as hell. I miss it a lot too. Me, Cody, Chloe, and Julius were running this game a lot back then. Yeah, dude, one, fun, obviously, and good to play with people, but two, just, I'm not wrong, right? You used to just be able to perform better. When the game worked, what the hell? When the game worked and lobbies weren't super clan stacked, if you played well, you did well. It was just simple in that regard. Now, it feels like it doesn't really matter. You're just at the mercy of those two factors the whole time. Old age destroyed my reaction time. I'm awful at multiplayer games now. How old are you now? No, how he got in. I don't know how he... I'm not even going to try and explain. Can you explain that, please? How does ping affect the game? I'll do it very briefly because some people get very bored of hearing me talk about it. This game handles ping really poorly. The latency or lag compensation in the game is terrible. Basically, it destroys the gunfight integrity. Meaning that, without going into any really complex things, if you are a good player on this game, the ping spoils it because you will lose gunfights you shouldn't have done. If you're a bad player on this game, you actually kind of benefit because you will win gunfights you shouldn't have won overall. Nothing lines up on this game due to ping issues. Player models don't line up. Player positions don't line up. Hitboxes don't line up. So there's a huge amount of desync. It makes it very, very unfun to play. Pushing 30. Dude, I'm older than you. Your reaction time should be fine, dude. Maybe you're getting in your own head. Unless you had super mega reaction times as a teen, and now it's dropping off. Who knows? I've never been a good player, but I've always had a lot of fun. I go positive more often than not, but I rarely even get above 25 kills. Dude, if you're having fun, you're already winning. Dude, this is supposed to be mixed maps, and I've played almost all DLC maps, but I don't want to play just to her, so screw that one. Thank you for responding. I've noticed I felt like I've been getting wrecked since playing again, haven't played in years, got back and it feels one-sided in a lot of matches. Oh, that is objectively true. The lobbies are almost always one-sided. The system doesn't work the way it's intended to. Right, again, we'll call for if we get a challenge, we'll run it and we'll boost it on for the day total. Otherwise, use my own stuff again. Dude, I hope you guys are having fun. Thank you for any fresh new subs or follows today. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. We're looking at what's our next milestone? We're looking at 83K is the next milestone on YouTube. 2K on Twitch, and then 1K on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Basically, all the ones I've only just started utilizing properly are all real small. But thank you for joining me on any of those, and thank you if you've joined us on YouTube, where we have most of our stuff going on. I hope you're having a good day. I really don't want to play this map. Really don't want to play this map. Really don't want to play the night map. All right. I thought the server said mixed, but maybe it's mixed DLC maps rather than mixed normal and DLC maps.
Capturez
Taken
l'objectif.
objective Edward.
Faut défendre l'objectif.
We have taken objective butter.
You used to, oh, max sensitivity, now you use one of the lowest ones. Is it lack of practice though, or is it literally just feel like you've slowed down? I guess everyone's different. It's possible you've slowed down.
We have taken objective Charlie.
He's in here on the right. Oh, there's another. Oh, is that a spawn? Oh, bloody hell, I got away with it.
We have lost objective Edward.
And next door.
Taken objective
Ah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa there.
We have lost objective butter.
I hear them both ways, man.
We have taken objective Duff.
Hi, Sam. What leaks can you tell me fast? I don't deal in leaks, mate. I don't really interact with leaks, pal. It's to do with an article. You'll be able to find the article if you type in BF6 article into Google. It'll probably be top search or one of the top results, rather. Or you can go to my stream from yesterday and skip to the end where I'm talking about it with it on the screen.
We have lost objective apples.
Well, we all saw me fire the gun, but that's the state of the game these days. That's fair enough though, mate. Understandable. If you've stepped away from it, makes sense. BF1. What a joy. Oh my god. I'm dead. Yeah, no, not everything's leaks, my dude. I don't deal with the leaks at all. I actually am in favor of ignoring leaks. But no, there's an article, but it's not released by EA. I mean, you can go and look if you want, mate. You can go and look, pal. All good.
We have lost objective Duff.
All good, mate. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Sorry about that. It's alright, mate. No worries. All good. No worries, man. Hope you're having a good day.
We are losing objective Edward.
Do you like history? No, I'm not super into it, to be honest. No, it's not my sort of thing particularly. But history is very broad, isn't it? History is just like everything that has happened. But I'm not like a history buff or history nerd or anything. No. Sam, thank you for the subscription, dude. Welcome to the community.
cet objectif.
We have taken objective Duff.
I mean, okay. Alright, whatever.
We have lost objective Duff.
Wow. God, what a joyous experience. Looks like fun, doesn't it, guys? But you're well jealous, man. Constant one-sided clan stacked, terrible hit detection. Ugh. You must be so jealous. Please mark it, Dice. Thank you.
Capture l'objectif.
You don't like the weapons in BF1? You're excited for the ones in the new game? Well, cool, man. Yeah, it's neat to their own. At least it'll be a new experience overall anyway. And it'll be populated, so at least for me, there won't be the same issues that I go through on the daily basis on this. Oh, right.
Faites gaffe, il y a un tireur.
That was not much damage. All right.
We have lost objective apples.
Vous le voyez? Un soldat d'assaut. Explosif.
Well, we always saw me shoot directly into him from a meter away, but again, this is the state of the game now. Demoralizing. I didn't do it. I waited for you, McGee. I'll only do challenges when you're around so you can see them. Hope you're having a good day, though. How are you doing? If you need to go, don't worry about it. But nice to see you. I cannot claim the stream is going well, but I appreciate you saying it. There's not a whole lot going our way today, but we're getting on
We
with
are
it.
losing objective Edward.
I hope you're having a good Friday.
Quelqu'un a des munitions?
I just die as soon as I see this dude. He may as well be using a shotgun for how quickly I die. McGee, thank you for the membership. Hey, I get to move it. Yeah, let's go. Thanks, McGee. I haven't been able to move the goal for a very long time. I appreciate that. Thank you. Could you get McGee some love in the chat for the membership? Thank you very, very much. Very kind.
Faut que quelqu'un me soigne. Défendez l'objectif.
You need groceries. Oh, that's always exciting though, right? Doing a bit of a food shop.
We are losing objective butter.
There's a guy behind me, apparently. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Capturez l'objectif. Vous voyez? Soldat d'assaut.
That is a shockingly low amount of damage. Thank you, teammate.
Un médecin par là.
Excellent. Thank you for the emojis, Hunted.
We have taken objective apples.
I hope whoever, well, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're here earlier asking me about the ping and the connections and the gunfights, I hope now you've, like, sort of seen what I was talking about and it makes sense. Oh, another gifted. Thank you, McGee. You get some love in the chat for McGee for another gifted. Thank you so much. Tried fresh guava for the first time. Not impressed. I don't know if I've ever had it, honestly. You didn't like it, no?
Défendez l'objectif.
We have taken objective Edward.
Défendez l'objectif.
I fired. Oh, Jesus. Talk about Rocco.
We have lost objective Duff.
Thank you, McGee. I hope so too. We've not got long left, so probably not. Probably just a shitty day, but it is what it is. It's not really a surprise at this stage, is it? It's not exactly a bountiful foundation BF1 streaming at the moment. Just feels like constant death, mate. It really does. Feels pretty hopeless, man.
We have taken objective apples.
I just got an email update on my application. They decided not to move forward with it, so just gotta keep trying. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Just gotta keep going. Sorry you didn't get it, mate. Yeah, you just gotta keep moving forwards, man. Try the next thing. Unfortunate, man. That's the job market, right? That's how it goes sometimes. Just keep trying, mate. Welcome to the stream today. I hope other than that you're having an alright day, mate. He did. I didn't expect it at all. He did. He came and saved the day yesterday. It was wild. He did indeed. I guess. Oh, don't worry. Thank you, Lord Vile. Welcome to the community. Thank you for the subscription, dude. Got any tips on which class best start out with in BF1? Not as such, honestly. It depends how you play and what you're good at and that sort of deal. But I generally think just picking up all the classes to begin with and seeing what they're like gives you a good grounding in how the game works and lets you experience what you might be good at. I think probably for just like running around at close range, the assault is obviously going to be good. The MP18 is a solid gun, so usually I would say start there. But honestly, mate, just experiment. The game's pretty much about experimentation. See what you connect with. I haven't even mentioned today about Cronus and Zim. Obviously that goes on top of it all. It's pretty wild on BF1. You have no idea how many people, especially these clan stacks, are using Cronus and Zim, meaning they have a massive advantage and you just get stomped. You can unknowingly be playing against them and having a really rough time. Do you know what I mean about it? Just feeling like it's just death from everywhere. So I'm not a fan of Conquest and the unbalanced lobby and all the other bullshit, everybody, but this is what we currently have to utilize, so it's what I am trying to put up with on a near daily basis. If you're wondering how much mental fortitude I've had to build up over the past 2 or 3 years, a lot. A huge amount. A pretty large amount. Yay! Dead again. Didn't even see him. Do you guys see him? No, I didn't see him. I didn't really look right due to lack of passion. Hi, AE or AE. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. You having a good day? That's all the damage I did there, huh? Cool. It's BF1? Yes. Yes, it is. You're playing it right now? Alright, mate. You have fun. I really enjoy BF1 Domination. Yeah, dude, Domination, front lines, stuff like that. I really enjoy that. It's a shame I never get to play it. Much better, in my opinion, especially as a solo player.
We are losing objective Charlie. We have lost.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, no worries. I hope that helps you out then, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of weapon mechanics and map knowledge and stuff, dude, especially when you're playing against long-time players as well, so... Yeah, you just experiment, pal, and see what you get on with. AE, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community. You think Behemoths are a good addition? I don't mind them. I'd be fine with them being in the game, be fine with them not being in the game. I think they fit the... This shotgun is doing nothing right now, it feels like. I've used this shotgun so many times in the past and it can be amazingly lethal. Right now it feels like it's shooting literal peas, which is not fun. I think Behemoths fit this game. I didn't have a huge issue with them. I don't really use them and it sucks to get killed by them, but I didn't feel like they were overly oppressive. I don't think they should be a staple of the franchise, but I think for this game they were fine.
We have lost objective Edward.
Soldats d'assaut repérés.
Oh, Miggy, are you going to be here for another round, if I do another round? Hope you have an amazing day.
We have taken
Dude, not even close, but thank you. That's called the wall toss. I appreciate the words, dude. Yeah, all good, zombie. No worries, dude. For everyone celebrating, yeah, it's cool. You are right, McGee. I'll force myself to do another round, and we'll do your Parabellum round from yesterday.
Défendez l'objectif.
We have lost objective button.
Hey, Erin, welcome back to the stream. Depends on how long it takes for me to get ready to leave. Oh, well, I can do it a different day if it's better for you. It's up to you.
Nous devons défendre cet objectif. Besoin de munitions.
It did not throw the dynamite, even though I pressed the button. That's fun. Tracy, hello. Welcome back. You having a good day?
J'ai un soldat d'assaut en vue.
Obviously, it doesn't line up with where I was stood on my screen, but... What are you gonna do, huh?
We are losing objective apples.
Take it as a bonus from yesterday. I'm sure I'll buy another round at some point. No, I'll do it. I'll do it for you at some point. Honestly, no problem. I'll do it for you at some point. I owe it to you. It's all good. No problem. Happy 4th of July. Indeed. Hi, N8. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Thanks for watching it, Joe. No problem, man. All good. How are you so good? Dude, this is a terrible performance. This is about as bad as I do, but I appreciate it.
We are losing objective.
We're no longer, as a solo player and playing on Xbox, the lowest populated platform of Battlefield, we're no longer in a situation where it's about how you perform, because I basically cannot perform at the level that I used to with the scenario the way it is. If you're not aware, I won't ramble about it because people have heard it many times. So very quickly, I appreciate the compliment, but dealing with lag and ping and connection issues and unbalanced lobbies and clan stacking and Zim and Cronus abusers or cheaters and all that sort of stuff, it is now essentially impossible for me to perform consistently the way that I used to. I appreciate your words, but this is terrible. I used to be knocking out, on average, a 3 KD every round, dropping 20 to 50 kills every round on Conquest playing solo. That is no longer the case because the situation does not make it possible. Which, if you're wondering, does make it a lot less fun. Infinitely less fun. Hey, you take the Parabellum round off the docket. Enjoy the evening. Not sure I've been paid to not do a challenge before. Thank you very much, McGee. I will add it to the percentage. Very kind of you. So just call it quits then and say it's just a bad day. Just see if tomorrow hits better. Yeah. Anyone going to be around tomorrow? If you are, come hang out if you feel like it. I appreciate you hanging out. Sorry the gameplay was bad, as I've just covered. It's kind of out of my control. I feel like I've been as positive as I can really be regarding how the day has gone, though, so at least there's that. I'm getting better at handling it. Hopefully we have a good day tomorrow, and, you know, we'll finish the week on a high. I can estimate, I'm not going to properly calculate. I think we're probably on about 15%, so I'm going to put that on the board for the day. It's a rough one, but it is what it is. That's kind of where we are right now. There's obviously not the mass viewership to carry the stream. It kind of relies on if individual people show up. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ideally hope it all will be better on the next one. And people keep telling me it probably will be, so let's hope so, right? Let's hope so. Let's hope it sorts out everything for me and for content creators and for you guys that want to see content. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Happy 4th of July if you are celebrating it. I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for your subs and follows. If you're not subscribed or following, here's your reminder to have a check if you want to get daily Battlefield content, at least on YouTube, and tons more on the next Battlefield as well. I have so much planned for the next Battlefield and some surprises and stuff, so feel free to join the community if you would like to. That would be amazing. The short went out on the main channel half an hour ago, and another short goes out on the second channel in half an hour. No, I'm trying to remember. Either the short has just gone out on the second channel now or in an hour's time, and the gameplay goes up on the second channel in an hour. The link to the second channel is in the description if you would like to join it, or subscribe to it rather. Trying to get that monetized. It's a tiny channel, trying to get it monetized for the next Battlefield. Alright everybody, that's about it. Cheers for your likes, subs, follows, hanging out, interacting, all that jazz. I'm going to go and do something that is not Battlefield before I come and do more Battlefield tomorrow. Endless joy of joys. Let's have a look at who we can raid. We're going to raid Neon, who's on Battlefield 2042. I'm sorry I'm about to send you some 2042, but it is what it is. And Twitch, let's have a look. We're not going to do a raid there, because it looks like everyone's gone just about, so we won't do a raid there. But yeah, alright guys. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for sticking with me and keeping me company and dealing with me being in a bad mood a lot of the time because of how things are. I will hopefully be in a much better mood in the next Battlefield, and hopefully you guys will enjoy what I'm doing then, even more than you apparently do now. I'm GetGoodGuy, Weeping Great, Dame's got tiny hands. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow, or Sunday, or Monday, or whenever you're about. All the best. And thank you, McGee, for the closing support. I appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.